you're happy to forgo a flushing loo for a breathtaking view, you might want to try wild camping. Wild camping is where you fling up a tent and camp anywhere you want. However, it's called wild when you're on the Somerford estate due to the abnormally high risk of death due to gunfire. What experience lacks in basic amenities, it more than makes up with scenery and a hell of a lot of privacy. And tonight on Ross Kemp on Gangs, oh crap, sorry. I mean George Whittingham on Wild Camping. We talk about the difference between camping in a field and on a campsite, and how wild camping brings a sense of achievement to the inner soul. Simon Carter of the Scout Association, who is a camping expert, says, "You're like a snail, carrying your home on your back." We teach the Explorer Scouts, aged 14 to 18, the skills they need to become self-sufficient, such as orienteering. They go off walking and camping on their own with a group of their peers. It is also said that wild camping is a much more powerful experience than going to a campsite. Simon says that he did it 25 years ago when he was 18 and he remembers it really well. Wild hiking truly takes you off the beaten track, and as you're walking and consuming a lot of food and drink, there will be a time when you're caught in the middle of the woods and you do need a poo. So, what should you do when this moment inevitably occurs? You should find a suitable tree or lamppost, such as this one. You should then retrieve the toilet paper from your rucksack that you should have brought with you. Then, find the tree and stand against it. Coopy down and do your business. Then, use the toilet paper to wipe your bottom and place it next to your stool. Cover this up and then get a suitable sized stick and place it in the top to alert other hikers of what has just occurred here. That is how you cover up your crap on a hike. The Wild Camping Code. Respect the fact that people live off the land and do not disturb their doings. Remember that you should only light a fire if you have people's permission. Knife him! And make sure that you enjoy the freedom, but leave no trace of your visit. Take all, and everyone else's shoes, away with you. Happy wild camping. The sparkling brooks and the pine fresh air. What a better way to charge up the soul than to commune with nature. To get tired and ravenous from long walks, and to wake up at dawn with a white dew all around. And to rid your head of those nagging metaphysical ennui that plagues the weary minions of their fast-paced concrete jungles. Switch off your computers and pack your bags. We are going wild camping. Ladies pee in the woods? Well, yes. We've dealt with the gentlemen. Just the women don't generally talk about it. After all, it's not as a delicate subject as many think. Although, you might see quite a few disgruntled ladies coming out of the bushes with soggy shoes and splattered jeans, all because they weren't aware of a few of the simple rules. You should always make sure you pee downwind wherever possible. Even a slightly raised area makes a world of difference. Have your wipey ready in your hand so that you don't stand to dribble down your leg. Unless the ground is so hard that it is impossible, make a little trench in the dirt with a stick. Or your toe with... Make a trench with your toe, woman. Spread your feet as wide as possible without disturbing your balance. And don't sit so low that you get splashback on your bum. Try to be nice and either pour water over the area afterwards or dilute it and cover it up with dirt or leaves, so that the next person doesn't end up with an unwittingly marked with your scent. No, your nuts. And berries, of course. Nuts and berries seem to grow virtually anywhere in the countryside, and at Studland Bay, there are a few more than anywhere else in the country. However, if you know what's what, they can make the basis of a brilliant meal or snack. Blackberries are possibly the most common and largest of berries. Getting lost and a piece of string. A long piece of string can be very useful in a group, and if you're lost in fog. How, may you ask? By knitting myself a compass?
No, silly! God, you're so thick!
Everyone holds on to the string so that at least the group stays together. Mind you, if you're really lost, then it's probably best to stay still. Especially if you're close to a cliff! Song of Myself from Leaves of Grass by Walt Whitman. I loaf and invite my soul. I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. My tongue, every atom of my blood, formed from this soil, this air.